Hey everybody, Lauren Doyle here, your favorite intuition and habits mentor, teacher, and coach. And I wanted to do a quick video for you today before I head out. And again, those repeated themes. And this is for all the men out there. And it's been this repeated pattern that I'm seeing in working with men is that there is I'm noticing with men is that there's a missing element of basically a rite of passage into manhood. And really, when you think about culturally as people, and you see it in all sorts of demonstrations in the animal kingdom, that there is a rite of passage, if you will, or a switch from that beta male mindset, which is, you see it in dogs, you see it in lions, you see it with people as well, is that there's this like beta mindset, which is like a young male mindset essentially. And when a man traditionally is brought into manhood, right? There's like a rite of passage to that. And when you look into what those rituals really are, there's an element of being alone, really, even though you're supported by the other men in the group. But there's this element of being alone and being able to step fully into the self and through something that's scary or a problem, and really fully embracing who you are as a man. And what I find interesting is that I feel like with working with a lot of men that element is disappearing or is missing a lot of times. So there becomes this stress that as a young man or as a man who hasn't fully stepped into himself, no matter what the age, that rite of passage is missing, or the guidance in that rite of passage is missing. And so it ends up coming up a lot of times as this like imposter syndrome or comparatism, comparing themselves to other men that they look up to, which is a normal thing, right? But there's no guidance as to how they themselves can make that transition. And so I just wanted to touch on that, as men, and even though I'm a woman speaking of this, I see that to basically encourage all you men out there that it is fully and encouraged okay to step into yourself and be more of you. And that element is what's going to really catapult you into that person that you want to become, that strength, that position of strength that you want to become, and be fully alpha male. So it's not that I see that it transfers into like this anger piece or this frustration piece or this anxiety piece of wanting to be successful, but also please the people around them. And my encouragement to you is to step fully into yourself and completely embrace the man that you are, and that you must step into that fully to actually make that switch from that beta male mindset to that alpha male mindset. So with that, I encourage you all to step into your alpha self. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow.